What's going on, everybody? This is Ryan A. Polk, and welcome to the wrap up. And for this review, I am going to review The Meg 2 Trench, which is a sequel to the first movie, The Meg. And then you got some returning characters in it, such as Jason Statham and Cliff Curtis. Now, The Meg, I've seen like I've seen some parts of it, bits and pieces of it. I never actually watched the whole movie. I mean, not that it wasn't good. I just didn't really watch the whole movie. But I do like movies about sharks and movies about giant monsters and stuff like that. And the Meg, of course, is a giant ass monster. It's a megalodon. And yeah, that's why I wanted to see it. And you want to know something? This movie, I actually would have to put it on. I almost want to say I want to put it in the middle of between the good and bad movies, but it was more so good than it was bad. I did enjoy more of it than I enjoyed less of it. And in this movie, you got the Megalodon. He is facing off a giant ass monster, which is which is the Tretch, and which is like a Kraken monster. And that's what really made me want to go see it because, like I said, I'm a fan of giant monster movies, and I like shark movies. So yeah, that's what really made me want to go see it. And man, I gotta tell you, man, this movie it did have some goofy stuff in it for it to be a Jason Statham movie, and like you had some. It definitely was some funny stuff that they had in it. Then you had some goofball shit that they was doing, but the action scenes was incredible. Like between the megalodon and that monster, oh man, just incredible. I mean, you could tell that some of it was CGI, of course, but it was still good effects. I mean, better than what you would see on one of those low budget sci fi movies. And the acting was good. Statham did yet another good job and was kicking ass, as always, as he does in action movies. And, this movie, it definitely does go a little bit more into, like what Statham and his crew are dealing with. Well, I won't say it really goes deep into that because I mean I've only seen bits and pieces of the first Meg. But it's basically about the two monsters facing off. Then you got some other stuff going on in the movie too between Statham's crew and the people that they are dealing with. They're dealing with they're dealing with some shit themselves. But the action scenes were good in the movie, and judging by the way it ended, could another one be made? I don't know, probably one could be made, but if they do make another one, I will go check it out because I did enjoy this first. I did enjoy. Well, not. I mean, I did enjoy the second one of this, even though I still got to finish watching the first one. And the Meg 2. If you're a fan of shark movies and if you did like the first one, then I think you will enjoy this movie. And if you're a fan of giant monster movies, then I think you will enjoy this movie as well. Because the movie, though, like I said, I put it in the middle because you had some goofy shit in it, but then you also had some like corny shit in it too that made me think like, okay, man, wow, yeah, movie could have been a little bit better, but it was good overall, and I, I definitely do think that like with it, I don't know, I'm not sure how good it is doing in the box office, but I can see it being a bit of a moderate box office success. Not a real full one, but yes, definitely a moderate one. And even if you're a fan of Statham, you're a fan of his movies, then I think you will enjoy this movie. And yeah, this movie was just, it was, but it was still entertaining. I ain't gonna lie, there wasn't nothing boring about it. Did it start a little bit slow, kind of, but it was still entertaining from start to finish. Did not almost doze off while watching the movie. So, for the Meg's grade, I give the Meg two. I give the Meg a B minus. Give it a B minus. I have 5 stars. I give it 3 out of 5 stars. And should you go see it at the movies or should you wait for it to go to the red box? I say go see it, but see it during like matinee hours or like if they have a special going on a certain day where the movie theater is about $5 or $6, then yeah, go see it. But don't pay full movie price to go see it. And until then, this is Ryan A. Polk with the wrap up. If you like this video, hit like, Feel free to comment below what you thought about the movie or this review. And if you want to hit more reviews from me, then you hit that subscribe. Well, if you want to see more reviews from me, hit that subscribe button to see.